Yo, back at you with another episode. Coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com. Offer of love can't wait, which can be found on amazon.com. What another late nighter. You know how we do it. Yes, sir. It's official. Like a referee with a whistle. You know? So yeah, I decided to do another late night show. Because people like the late night shows, surprisingly. So hey, it's all good. So share the video. And I'm gonna talk about what this video is gonna be all about. Because this is I got an email a couple days ago about Latin women and just women in general. The women, some guys say women, I think a lot of guys are confused about how women get down. Women are not really that complicated, man. Not really. Not as complicated as we make it seem. A lot of women say guys are complicated. And we know that ain't true. But if we was to do a comparison, of course, women would be much more complicated. Hands down. But women are not really that complicated. Once you understand what makes them tick, not so bad. But, every woman is different, regardless of where she's from, language she speak, etc. But you got to look at it like women have been the same since the beginning of the time. Women really, just humans in general, female nature hasn't really changed. It's the same. It's a different environment. Women have been socialized different, depending on the country, the nation, etc., culture, language. But for the most part, women are the same. Some of them are, you can say women are much more sexual, but women have always been sexual. Now, what I would say is they're much more, they get more exposure because of the media. Yeah, you can say that. But I've met women, and I do the same thing with them. Let's take a woman in a long-term relationship. I've done the same thing with them that I've done with the hoes. It just takes longer, but if you that dude, you ain't gonna really have a whole lot of problems like that. Every once in a while you might have a little hiccup down the road, a little misunderstanding or whatever. But for the most part, you ain't gonna really have a lot of problems like that. And you ain't gonna be having a lot of women disrespecting you like that. Once you become that dude. And women can pick up on it. They know if you that dude or not. They pick up on it. They pick up on your energy. You ain't got to say nothing most of the time. And it doesn't matter what language you speak or what language she speak. She'll just look at you, look in your eyes, look in your face, pick up on your energy, look at you from head to toe. She said, this dude ain't to be fucked with. No. This dude ain't one. He ain't no sucker. I can't play around with him like that. They pick up on it. You ain't got to do a bunch of talking. Less is more. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these day and time. And plus, living here in North America is pretty wide open. This is the wild, wild west in North America. You can get with any woman today. It don't matter. White, black, Latin, Asian. This shit is wide open in North America today, bro. Shit. All that bullshit that you remember when when I was growing up, they used to always say there used to be a lot of stereotypes about us. It still is a lot of stereotypes about us. But women used to be kind of didn't want to be spotted. Let's take white women for example. A white woman, when I was growing up, did not want to be spotted talking to a black male when I was growing up. I mean, it's still like that to this day. But there's a lot of rebellious ass white women out here. And if you that dude and you tall, dark skin, maybe you have a bald head, and especially if she's the type of white woman that brothers keep choosing, trying to shoot their shot, and the white guys are not choosing her. After a while, that white woman's gonna be like, shit, well, maybe I should give one of these guys a shot. White guys ain't choosing me like that. So she'll get in where she fit in. And white women don't be fucking around, man. They don't be messing around like that. They be like, hey, shit, he looked like he going some places. And my grandpa and my dad got to get over it. Hey. Plus, you got a lot of these white women sitting in that damn trailer park or in that raggedy ass house in the Midwest somewhere, and the shit ain't popping out there. So a lot of white women will be like, man, fuck this. I gotta do what I got to do to get up out of here. I ain't trying to be no damn housewife like my mom was. Hey, a lot of white women ain't down with that. They're like, man, the hell with all this. Shit, I wanna get out there and see something. So a lot of white women would be like, man, shit, let's go. I know you a nigga and everything, but hey, as long as I can live a pretty decent life and have some kids and get my back knocked out with some good sex, hey man, shit, let's go. Hey, I might lose my white privileges. I ain't gonna be able to get no discounts and no hookups like I normally would once they find out I'm with a nigga, but hey, fuck it, let's go. Shit. And white women, man, don't mess around, man. They get in where they fit in, man. Shit. A white guy might not work with you, but them white women, shit, let's go. You come through, and you that dude, and you with a good offer, shit. White women don't play around, man. A lot of these Black women can learn a thing or two from white women. White women go for the gusto. Yeah, I mean, they don't be playing around like that. All them old rules from the 80s and 90s, them shit don't apply to today. White women be like, fuck that shit. Hey, if you that dude, and white women pick up on it when they see you walk through the door, and if when ain't nobody looking, she'll come up to you and introduce herself. Hey, I'm Lauren. Shit, fuck this. You know, I've seen white women talk shit to the other white people about us. As soon as they're gone, she'll introduce herself to the black dude. They don't be fucking around like that. They go for the gusto. Shit. And these other women, like Latin women, they ain't no different either. These women ain't loyal to their men like that. Shit. They're like, hey, I want a family. Hey, if you want a family and she want a family, and if you can take care of the family, shit, let's go. Shit. That's how that is, man. These women ain't them old rules today. That shit don't apply like that, man. It just shit has changed out here, and the struggle is real out here. Shit. Hey, man. Damn, I look. Like you said, what he said, man? He said, yeah, look at them birds. Oh, God. That's funny. I got white women in my family from all the way back. Oh, how far back? Yeah, Mike. Yeah, chirping like motherfucker. Yeah, shit. Man, them old rules of because you know if you listen to the media, you would think that nobody want to be with us. They're like, y'all no women don't like y'all. Women don't like y'all niggas. We know that's a lie. We know that's a goddamn lie. But that's how they'll make it seem within the mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? But when you leave this country and travel, you be like, yo, we're really the most desired. You know what I'm saying? But in America, what happens is they try to turn everybody against us. Well, they have turned everybody against us. They brainwash everybody, and they pretty much is popular. They hate black men in America, in North America. So what happens is a lot of men and women. Well, what they'll do is, you know, they're afraid. A lot of men and women are afraid to get close to us, or sometimes they're afraid of what other people might think if they find out that they have that they're friends with us or close to us or in any shape or form, because they're afraid what those other people might think of them. That's the game that they play here in America. And this happens on jobs all the time. This happens on jobs all the time. It's the prime jobs is probably the primary place where this shit happens. You know? And of course it happens dating, of course. Because let's take a white woman, for example. And even some Latin women, you know, depending on how she was raised and her family, you know, It's a lot of women are very how do I say this? They're very conscious of what their friends might think of you. Not all women are like this, but a lot of them are. They friends have to like you. It's kind of weird. I know it's not weird, but I never did. I don't give a damn about her friends, to be honest. But a lot of women are like this because friendships mean a lot to them. And of course, family means a lot to them. I mean, family means a lot to me too. So I understand that, And of course, if I'm getting married to this woman, spending a lot of time around this woman, I would want her parents to like me. I mean, I would hopefully, I mean, that's just me though. Now some guys don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Some guys be like, fuck them, fuck her friends and fuck the parents. But I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But because I think that's a bad idea, because let's say when y'all have kids, it takes a village, to raise a family. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all have kids, they might fall back on helping y'all with them damn kids. You can't depend on no damn daycare. That shit, they abusing the damn kids in the daycare, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't trust my kids at these daycare centers today, man. That's just me. So that's why I think not having a relationship with her friends and family is a bad idea. But that's just me. You might disagree. You might say, hey, man, I don't give a shit. I'm going to get married to her and her only. I don't need them son of bitches. And you don't need them. You don't. You can, maybe you have friends and family members and you'll be just fine, But the more the merrier. That's what I say, the more the merrier. If they see that, what you said, if they see that one wants you and they just want you just to compete with the other. Well, yeah, that happens. That happens too. But I wasn't talking about that. I'm just hypothetically speaking. Y'all have a healthy relationship. Y'all have a good relationship, and the family and friends is cool. That I'm just hypothetically talking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. That does happen. That does happen. But you don't want to be in a situation like that. You want to avoid a situation like that. But women are not loyal. A lot of guys assume that these women from these other cultures are like, hey, they won't talk to me, man. Bullshit. Now, check this out. There's some of these families that they have. They probably won't, based on their family, how her parents is. A lot of East Indian women are like this. You have a lot of East Indian women are cool as hell. I've talked to a lot of East Indian women over the years. They're cool as hell, but they ain't a lot of times they ain't really trying to date us, because and another thing you got to look at, a lot of these women don't want to get nothing started because they don't really hop around like that, like we do here in North America. With a lot of these women, is one at a time. They don't really, date one guy for 6 months, date one guy for 1 year, date one guy for 2 months. They don't do a whole lot of that shit like they do here, like we do here in North America. The Americanized women, they do that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? These other groups of women, for the most part, they don't really get down like that unless they're Americanized. But so a lot of these, some of these women, like East Indian women, for example, they don't really want to fuck with us like that because they don't want the shit to get serious. And now she's going to be scared as shit to tell her parents who she's dating, and she know that they ain't going to approve of that, of dating your ass. So that happens a lot too. So a lot of these women, East Indian women, they're down. They would love to date somebody like you. But it's just that the family, bro, that's the problem. The family ain't going to approve of that shit. And what usually happens in these cases, if the family don't approve of it, they can end up kicking her ass out the family, bro. If they find out their daughter is dating a guy that they wouldn't approve of. And that shit happens a lot. That shit happens a lot. I met a girl here where I live at now. She got she from Mexico. She got a Mexican family. They kicked her ass out the family. She from most of them are raised Catholic. So her parents is like super Catholic. They kicked her ass out the family, bro. She's basically around this motherfucker living in a hotel. Living in a hotel, man, and on somebody's couch. She's taking it month by month. And she working some struggling job, because she can't afford to get an apartment. And she says she can't find a roommate. So yeah, her family kicked her out the damn family, bro, once they found out she was dating the brother. And see, that's the fear of what a lot of these women have. Because they know their family. They know their parents. They know what their parents would do or wouldn't do, or wouldn't approve of. So a lot of times, if you try to talk to a Latin woman, East Indian woman, Asian woman, white woman, it ain't, and maybe she's blowing you off or something like that. A lot of times, it ain't really about her. It's about what's behind her. That damn family, bro. And this is why a lot of white women, and a lot of these, even Latin women, would prefer for the guy to have a good paying job and some money, because they're afraid that, hey, they're gonna get cut off in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And even maybe initially she might get cut off for a couple years. And once they have kids, and that's when the parents will come around then. But that could be 5 years, 5-6 years. And that's a fear that a lot of these women have. Shit. That's real talk. So that's this type of shit happens, man. It happens. It happens all the time, man. You just don't hear about it though. A lot of the women ain't gonna talk about it. But it happens, bro. You be like, oh shit. It happens. So you got a what? I got a room for her. Oh, she's funny. Yeah, smash the like button, share the video. Yep, because the parents can't stand American course. We are considered arrogant. That's why the daughter are about it. Yeah. Are we considered to be arrogant? I don't know. That's a good question. Are we considered to be arrogant? I don't know. I don't know. I think we're considered to be a lot of things. I don't know, man. I don't really pay attention to what these other people be talking about, to be honest, man. I'd be like, fuck them. Yeah. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. Yeah. A lot of these people, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. That's the like button right up here. Yeah. You funny. Yeah, man, but this type of stuff happens all the time, man. You'd be like, and then there's been times where a lot of guys probably were dating a Latin woman, and all of a sudden, man, she goes cold on you. When she goes cold on you, 9 times out of 10, it had something to do with the family, with the parents. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, I've had this experience too. This goes cold all of a sudden. You'd be like, "Yo, what's up? I thought we were cool. We've been hanging out for like 6 months." And she just goes cold, like cold turkey. And she never really gave you a explanation of why or what happened. Probably got something to do with the family or the parents. You know, she knows she ain't gonna be able to take you home, so she just got to end this shit. I know a friend in high school said his cousin got who by her parents because she wanted to date a black man. She was gone for a week. Yeah, it happens, man. You know, it happens. Now you have some now of course a lot of this depends on where where she's from and her family. But you have to understand, keep in mind, there's a color. They got a colorism problem in South America, and here in America too. In these Latin cultures, it's a huge problem that they have, boy. Now, if you go to places like Mexico, I haven't been to Colombia and Brazil. Well, Brazil is a little different, but I haven't been to Colombia and the DR and Bolivia and a lot of the other countries. El Salvador, I haven't been there. But if you go there, if you find out where the black people hang out at, the black people get treated very badly in these countries. That's what you're going to find out. So from Mexico to Guatemala to Colombia to even Brazil, the black people get treated very badly, in these countries, bro. Even in Peru, Chile, all of them, the black people, they get treated very bad. They get treated very badly. But what's interesting is that the people there in these countries, they're not separated. They're not segregated. I mean, they are segregated, but not mentally. Mentally, they feel like we're all Mexicans, we're all Colombians, we're all Dominicans. Even though the lighter shade of Mexicans live better and they get better opportunities. And you can see it as clear as day. Even they can see it, but they still, in some type of weird way, kind of look over it and be like, the reason why we're poor, it don't really have much to do with who we are as a people. We just didn't get those opportunities that the other Mexicans got. And if you ask them, well, how come you don't think y'all don't get the same opportunities? They'll be like, well, it's the government. It's the government. It's the government. Boy, they love to make excuses for the damn government, boy. It's the government. That's the number one excuse. It's the government. You know? So see, that's why they don't really rebel very much in these other countries like that. You know, but Brazil is a little different based on what I've been told. Because I met some Brazilians here in America. Brazil is a little different. You know, they kind of, a lot of Brazilians still seem to be fighting a little bit. They're not fighting like us over here in America, but they still got the fight in them. They still got that spirit in them, that fire spirit in them. These other countries down there, no, they're pretty much broken. You know, they're pretty much broken. You know, but that's one of the biggest differences between us and them. They if they're in the same country, they'll say we're all Mexicans, we're all Colombians, we're all Dominicans. But over here in America, we don't think like that. We don't think like that. We know better. We know that you're a black foreigner, and I was born here in America. And that's just what it is. And that's nothing against anybody that comes over here from another country, but we're not in the same position. Well, I'm born and raised here. My family didn't come from no place else. So you came over here on your own from Uganda, Sudan, Johannesburg, or East Africa, wherever you came from. My family didn't come from nowhere else. My grandparents on my mom's side didn't come from no place else, and my great grandparents on my mom's side didn't come from no place else either. But my grandfather on my dad's side, he came from the islands. But I never got a chance to talk to him because he was slaughtered by the Klan back in the day. So I never got a chance to meet him. But, that's a story for another day. So that's a big difference between somebody that ran over here from someplace else. So we still over here. We still getting it in. We don't really got no place to run and hide and dodge and dip and dive. It is what it is. And see, nobody's really better than us. Everywhere we go, we get it popping. And everybody know this. This is not like a secret, anything like that. That's why they're always watching us. See what we're doing, monitor them. It's that type of shit. Because we still got that fire in us. Now, some of us are broken over here, but for the most part, we still got the fire in us. We still fight. But hey, man, smash, share the video and all the good stuff. But women are not loyal like that. Women are not. I wish a lot of guys would cut that out, man. They're looking for women that are like loyal and all that stuff, and they're looking for motherly love. No, women are like this. A lot of times, it's what's behind you that women like. It's what behind you that women like, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're in the military, if you have a business, or maybe you establish in that town, in that city, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That just happened to be, you just happen to be that type of guy. Or maybe you establish online and maybe you have a product online, a service online, and she knows all about you. Maybe that's how she found you. And y'all just happen, and maybe y'all chit chat, get to know each other and men in person one day. And that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being successful and making money and taking care of yourself and your family. Women want security, bro. What do you want? A woman no woman wants to be with a guy and the family gonna be under a damn bridge. No woman wants to be with a guy and the family gonna be under a goddamn bridge one day. Come on, stop it. A lot of guys be saying, well, why she gotta be with me just for my money? You don't gotta have a bunch of money, but you have to be able to financially support the family. And you don't necessarily gotta pay all the goddamn bills, but pay the majority of it. And invest the little bit of money that you do have and find things to do together. Find things to do together. And these women will support you. There's some women that will support you, man. If you have enough ambition, they'll support you. And they'll find other people to support you. Her family might even support you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the family. There's strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? There's strength in numbers, man. There's strength in numbers, man. Nobody's doing anything on a massive level by themselves, man. Nobody's doing nothing like that. You're only as strong as the people that you have around you. If you make it about you, you're probably going to fail or burn out like some people do. I did that back in the day. I burned out. That's not the business. You really on a team, family, team, whatever. I had a wise man told me years ago, if you want to go fast, go by yourself. If you want it to last for a long time, go at it with a team. That's what that man told me, man. And it made sense. Because I made that mistake. I tried to do everything by myself. I thought no one could do it like me. I ended up in the goddamn emergency room with chest pains. You know, that's not and since that day that I ended up in that emergency room, this was like 2007. This was 2007 when that happened. And after that incident, I said, this will never happen to me again. Never. I made a promise to myself. I would never do that to myself again. And this is how much I love myself, because nobody loved me as much as me. And no one could possibly love me as much as me. No. They might say, hey, man, I love you so much. But you don't love me as much as me. I'm sorry. You don't love me as much as me. Oh, shit. No. You know? So I promised myself this would never happen to me again, man. And then from that time on, I focused more on having multiple streams of income at the time. And then I got help. I got help in a lot of different ways. Help from other people. I invited other people. And at the time, I had a YouTube channel, but it wasn't about dating at the time. It was about direct sales at the time. So I started inviting other people on. I started getting people to help me with my web designs and my website. Because back then I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. You know? And then, you know, I didn't know I had a hard time working a camera back then. And back then, you know, cell phones didn't really have cameras like that. So every camera I bought, I think I had like 2 cameras at the time. Back in the day, they had these little small cameras back in the day. And I didn't really know how to work them things because I never really bought cameras. These were like some of the first cameras I had during that time. So I just kept asking people for help, man. That's all. That's what I did, man. And, you know, I'm a very prideful person. So I had to get out of that because, you know, that pride will kill you. That killer pride, that'll kill you. So you gotta get out of that, man. It's a team sport. You're only as strong as the people you have around you, man. And sometimes, man, well, not sometimes, all the time, you have to be ready to be in a long-term relationship. Some guys are not ready to be in a long-term relationship. Some guys are not prepared. I mean, if you get into a long-term relationship with a woman, what is she going to do when she come over here? Or when she moving with you? Or when you get married, or what do you have going on that's going to take things to the next level? Help you get better, help her get better, help her be her best version of self, and help you be your best version of self. What this is the question you have to ask. Or is she gonna just moving with you? She'll work that that shitty job she probably have, a job that she really hates, a job that really strips her of her, womanhood, really. These jobs do a number on these women, man. These jobs really fuck these women up. And a lot of these women have a hard time working these jobs. And it's hard for a woman to work a job that she hates and come home to you and have all this damn energy. That's very difficult to do, bro. When these women come home from these corporate jobs and these manual labor jobs, they don't have a whole lot of energy left. And she got to cook, clean, take care of the kids, cook for the kids, help them with the homework. And then you expect her to have some energy left over for you in the sack. That's very difficult to maintain that over a long period of time. So what I'm saying is, you have to set things up where if she want to work, she can work. She don't have to work if she don't want to. She can stay home. Y'all can create something from home. Y'all can create something on the internet together, or she can do it separately. That's what I'm saying. Because if she got to go to that job transforms these women into a masculine man. Because a lot of these women, they become very stressed. Some of them gain weight. They gain weight before the damn kids come. How the hell you get fat before you have a baby? I mean, God damn, that's because she's stressed. If she's stressed all the time, she ain't gonna want to have sex. We know what it is. Because that she ain't gonna want to have sex with you if she's stressed all the time. It ain't gonna happen. That job destroys women, man. You have women that go to that job with the iron fist and come home and she'll start treating you the same as the people at the job, or sometimes worse. So I'm telling you, that shit don't work. There's some women that can swing it, but the majority can't. Majority can't do it. They just can't do it. They can't handle it. And that's how a lot of these women become Americanized. That's how a lot of them become Americanized, because this is a feminist society that we live in. It really is. It doesn't support the way we would like. It supports independent way of thinking type of woman. Doesn't support. It doesn't support a thinking man or a thinking woman at all. You're just a cog in the wheel. You're just a number, basically. And the system is not set up to support you. This is why you have to create your own little environment where she can plug in and you can plug in, and you have to have a plan. And when the kids get old enough, they can plug in too to whatever you got going on. And you can pass the shit down to the kids when they get old enough. That way they don't have to struggle like a lot of these other people do. And that way they don't have to go through the bullshit that you went through. Or maybe you didn't go through too much, but they'll be much better off than you. They won't have to work that job. They work if they want to. There's a difference between working because you have to versus working because you want to. Oh, there's a big difference. There's a big mindset shift when it comes to that. You know? I mean, if you have, let's say you have money coming in every month and you don't have to do anything. It's going to come anyway. Oh, that's a big difference versus you got to get up when you don't even feel good. Maybe you're sick, but you got to go anyway. Maybe you coughing, but you got to go anyway. Coughing and sniffing, but you got to go anyway. And then when it's time for a vacation, you got to ask another man for permission. God damn. You got to ask another man for permission, man. Oh, God damn. You know, man, how long you going to do that shit, man? You know, instead of asking, see, if you have enough money coming in, you can walk in there and be like, hey, here's my paper, here's my vacation paper, and walk the fuck back out. You ain't got to say nothing. You like, hey, here's my days off. You ain't got to say nothing. It's on the damn paper. But if you ain't got enough money coming in, you ain't going to be so bold like that. And if the boss start talking crazy in the office, you can be like, hey, man, you can't talk to me like that. But if you ain't got enough money coming in, you ain't going to be so bold to say that. Because you be thinking I might get fired. That's the difference. That's the difference, man. It's a whole different posture, whole different vibe when you got one income and no other skill set. It's a whole different game then, boy. Especially if they know you need them. Especially if they know you just got a house, brand new car, a new baby. Your wife just got here, just moving with you, just got married. They know all your personal life. And then they'll turn around and use it against you. In most cases. Yeah, they'll use it against you. You be thinking, oh, they cool with me, man. They treat me so nice. They laugh and ka and all that bullshit. And they'll turn around and use it against you, bro. Because see, the less they know about you, the better. You might just got married to a Colombian girl. Because you brought the girl, because you might have took your new wife to a company outing or whatever. And they'll meet your wife and every damn thing. You know, they'd be like, man, she seems like such a nice girl. You just got married 3 months ago. And she already pregnant. She's 4 months pregnant. And she's pregnant already. And everything. You know, baby's coming. You just bought a new house. And everything. And they already know that shit. So they got you by the balls now. Because they know, hey, he ain't got, this is the only income he got. So now so now that's when they start giving you work that they don't want to do. They ask you, hey, can you work overtime? You want to say no, but if you say no, you don't want to get on their bad side. See, this is the type of bullshit you're gonna have to tolerate. A lot of people are going through this shit as we speak. There's somebody at work right now in California that's working overtime. He wants to go home, but you know, he don't want to get on. He got to kiss the boss ass. He don't want to get on the bad side because he only got one income. You know. Oh shit! Oh shit! This type of stuff happens a lot. So if you have more than one income, man, you know, it is you have more control of your livelihood, and you have peace of mind, man. You have peace of mind. Having one of anything has always been a bad idea, you know. So hey, like, share the video, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Yeah, let anyone from your job see your wife. Yeah, you're right. Hey, ain't you in Colombia? Ain't you in Colombia? I think you told me you was going to Colombia like a couple months ago. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was you. This was like last year. I think it was you that said that shit. Yeah, never let them see your wife. Yeah, you going back. Oh, okay. So you did go. You did go. I'm going back there in a few months. Oh, okay. So you did go. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay. See, I have a good memory. You see that? So hey, so wait a minute. I came back for a while. Okay. What part of Colombia did you go to? Hey, hold up. Hey, can you come on? I'm gonna put the link in here. I want to hear what I want to hear what I'm gonna put the link in here real quick. I want to hear how it is over there. Barranquilla. Yeah, I want to hear a part. I want to hear shit. Yeah, I want to hear how it is over there. That's one of the parts that what? Oh, you at work? You all right, King? Like, oh, you looking at the damn video, man. That's funny. Yeah, I heard Colombia the restrictions is down. What, 2 weeks ago? Restrictions is down in Colombia. I mean, it could change, but I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna change. You know, I doubt it. I really doubt it. And then I think we're not going backwards. We're going forward. Because when the UK stopped all their restrictions, I knew the rest of the other countries was going to follow. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much knew what was going to happen. And I knew this year was going to be the year. You know, can't, because the elections is coming up. You know, So this election year, this year and next year, can't have this. No, what I've been in Colombia is off the chain. This video is just a tiny clip of the tip of the iceberg. You have to go there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Hey, you speak Spanish? I gotta get my. I don't know. I don't know. I got. I don't know Spanish. I can't speak Spanish, man. You speak Spanish? That's one thing I hate. I don't know. I can't speak, man. Damn, man. I hate it. I hate when other people have to talk for me. They can't say it the way I can say it. I hate that shit. And some people say, "Oh, you use Google Translator." Man, come on, man. Come on, cuz. Google Translator. I've been studying. I haven't been consistent though. I mean, I've been studying some people online, and I even bought a Spanish book. It's like a it's like a translator, English to Spanish translator type book, or whatever. You know, I mean it. It helps, but I can't. I can't practice on anybody. I don't really know. I mean, I know people that speak Spanish, but I don't see them all the time. You know, that's the thing. You know, yeah. You see, you can write and speak. That's good. That's good. He said, Latinos are among the best women out here. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. You made up your mind what to do? What? You made up your mind to do what? So have you made some 100%? 100% what? So you have relations in Colombia? Well, how long you been going over there? Yeah, how long you been going over there? That's what I should ask. You know, too many to marry. Oh, to marry a okay to marry a lady I met in Colombia. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good, bro. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's good, bro. 6 months. Oh, okay, I stayed there for. Oh, you stayed there for 6 months. God damn, that's good, man. So did you move around, or you stayed in one city in Barranquilla for 6 months? Did you move around a lot? Did you go from Medellin to Barranquilla to Bogota, or you just stayed in one city? You know, they say in Bogota it get cold. They say it get cold in Bogota, bro. I said, oh no, I don't want to go to no cold city. No, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going to Bogota. Nah, I want to go to a warm climate. I don't want to go to no cold city. No, no. Cali, Bogota, man. Oh, yeah, I heard, boy, get cold in that motherfucking Bogota, boy. Nah, uh-uh. Now, I don't even like the cold hair. Shit. I'm happy it's starting getting. Well, it's chilly outside now. But during the day, I'm happy when it's warm. Now, what do you think about Medellin? Now, some people say I've had some people tell me I wouldn't like Medellin. They say it's a little too much tourism. How much truth is that? They say it's too much tourism in Medellin. Some people told me I probably wouldn't like it there. Too much tourism and too many pros. It's good as far as what though? Good as far as what? Well, entertainment or well, man, you didn't meet your wife in Medellin, right? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait, where you met your wife at? Not your wife, but your soon-to-be wife at. Where'd you meet her at? Yeah, I'm like, okay, let's see. There are a lot of people from other countries that are in Medellin. However, I don't believe them. Oh, okay. I met her in Medellin. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Hmm. Yeah, I heard a lot. That's one of the Medellin is one of the first cities I heard about it in Colombia. Cause this is like back in the day. This is like shit. Well, this is like ugh, over 10 years ago. This is over 10 years ago. It's like one of the first cities I heard I knew people were going to visit on like taking vacations and shit like that. This is like 2010. Yep. This is like 2010. They just keep saying Medellin, Medellin. I'm like, where the fuck is that? And they said it's Colombia. And I'm like, yo, I never even thought about going to Colombia. I never thought about it. I didn't know people were going to Colombia. I didn't know people were visiting Colombia at the time. I didn't know. I mean, I heard about Colombia, of course, but I didn't know people from America, from North America, was going to Colombia. So I was kind of surprised, to be honest. This is like 2010, though. You have to be very careful there. As long as you have a little street smarts, you'll do well out there. Oh, okay. Well, I do have street smarts. Yeah. It's every city you go to, it pays to have street smarts, in my opinion. You know, that's just I think just a part of it just pays to have street smarts, just a part of life. That's just my opinion, though. You know, but yeah, man. Like, share the video. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, man. Yeah. I was just curious about how long you've been in Colombia and everything, and seems like you like it. You found a woman over there. You're gonna get married to, man, and congratulations, brother. You know, hey, one day you might see me over there. You might see me over there, brother. It's a small world. But I'm definitely gonna go visit. I don't know what city though. I'm kind of confused, to be honest. I don't know if I should go to Medellin or Bogota, or I'm kind of confused, to be honest. I'll probably go, the first place I go to probably Cartagena. I'd probably go there. No, a lot of people say that Cartagena is kind of like Miami. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to no city that's like Miami. If I want to go to Miami, I just go to Miami. You know, I probably just. I'd probably go to. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You have to be careful with some women out there. They will pretend they don't have a boyfriend, but they are with one or two other guys that may drug you or take your money. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's the drugging part. That's nothing new. You know, that's not new. That's been going on. Shit, I heard about this type of shit since the 90s. It's nothing new. But you know, the best thing is, man, the best part about it, I don't drink no more. So a bitch can't put nothing in my drink because I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I used to drink. But bitch can't drug me because I don't drink. So, you know, I don't know. She can't get me. It's gonna be hard to get me. She can't get me, bro. Can't get me, bro. Gotcha, bitch. So yeah, you know, yeah, man. So that's about all I got, bro. You know, like, share the video. You know, don't forget to check the Love Can't Wait podcast and the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and CashApp, bro. You know, if we are we said if you are with a lady on the first few dates, never go to the bathroom or someone else while she is there at the table. She has to earn your trust. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you talking about if you got like food on the table or something like that? Food or drinks on the table. Yeah. This is why I don't go eating with women that I don't know that well. And I've been like this forever. I don't go to a restaurant with a woman. I'll go eating with a woman that I don't know that well. Because this is the type of shit that could happen to you. I mean, unless somebody else is with me that I know, then I'll go to the rest. Then going to the restroom or leaving the table wouldn't bother me. But if it's some new girl, I'm very suspicious of leaving the table and leaving my drinks there and all that shit. You ain't gonna get me. Yeah, this type of shit's been happening since the 90s, man. I've heard about this type of shit, but it's never happened to me because I don't be going out on random dates like that. You know, if I take a girl out to dinner, I mean, I have to trust her, and I really like her. I really want to get to know her. So, you got guys today, they take a girl out first damn day. I don't do that shit. So it's easy for these guys to get got. But it's hard for me to get got because, I know the game. I know the bullshit. I know all the schemes, So it is what it is, So, hey, man. I'm out. Did you like that video? If you want more of that, it's right here. Boss Life Secrets on Amazon.com. And share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.